Unfortunately, women are like poison. You just pick your poison and you die slow.
So someone said that attention to girls is what lust is to men. Do you agree?
Yep.
Agree, 100%.
Yeah, girls use attention as currency. Men look at women for lust.
Girls use attention as currency. What does that mean?
That means that okay, this how I think about it.
Let mommy touch you.
All right, chill out. Guys are always in the habit and in the mood of liking women. It's built in us.
Mm-hmm.
A straight guy cannot physically not like a woman. It's impossible because the guy is straight.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's a weakness. Women. It's sad. It's very sad.
Mhm.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
But hear me out. What can we do to change that? Not a lot.
To change our weakness with
Perspective.
women.
No, we can't do a lot to change it. Because if I think about it, because it's coded in us that we always have to chase women, we know that every single thing we do, or most of the things we do, will lead to the attraction of women.
Oh.
Right? So women use that currency, use that fact about straight men to get whatever they want from us.
Mm. Oh, I see.
And that's the currency. So they're using their beauty as a currency for our attention.
I get that. But then again, doesn't it seem ludicrous when, let's say, girls are always posting on social media and everything, yeah? But the thing is, they're not getting paid, but yet they still constantly, you see what I'm saying, post pics, making sure their like count is up, yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like attention isn't like what you say, a currency. I think that attention is like literally less. Like they literally like the attention. It isn't like
It's a currency though. If they post a video or a photo that doesn't get enough likes, what do?
they just post more stuff, yeah?
They delete it.
They delete it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Most
but
women, when they post, yeah, sorry, please finish.
they're not really getting. Well, actually, no. Actually, no. Now I get what you're saying. It is kind of like money, yeah. It's like you do as much as you can to get like. I see. That's crazy, yeah. So what are you saying about most women?
Bro, nowadays, I used to understand women, but then I noticed that there were different versions of the same woman that I understood. But then, after going deeper into it, I realized that there are no same. There okay. There are no different versions of women. All women are the same. So I went from thinking I understood women to now thinking women were different, and now I'm concluding all women are the same.
So wait, do you also think that all guys are the same in that way?
Guys can never be the same.
All right, let's talk
Because
about.
hear me out. There's a simp of a guy, and there's a sigma guy, and there's a player guy, and there's a normal guy. There's no simp women
Are you sure? There's a lot of women who simp, bro.
who simp for men.
Yeah,
Let me ask you a question.
not many, not as much as guys. Definitely not.
No. But let me ask you a question. Those women simping for the guy, right?
Yeah.
Where are they getting most of their money from?
Um.
From their own pockets and from other men. So they have a collection of men in their own pockets, and they're taking that money to go give it to another guy.
Yeah, true, but it's not like all girls are getting the money from guys. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
you
I'm
know,
not
for
saying
the
that.
girls.
I'm
Okay,
saying
yeah.
most women. I'm not.
Oh, most
I
women.
don't generalize. I say most women.
Oh. Okay,
Actually,
yeah.
I'm generalizing by saying that I understand that there are some women that don't do that, but most women who send for other guys get the money from other guys in their own pockets too.
Yeah, because most women don't really work for themselves, yeah?
No, it's just that, bro. I've heard, and I've seen so many things where most women get the money, right? Not like if they need money for a guy. If, like, let's say their guy is asking money, most of them after working and they see that they can make ends meet and they really like this guy, they want to keep this guy. They start using other men to get the money to them.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you said there's a simp guy. What other type of guys there?
Yeah, but the thing is that you don't really have a simp woman. What is simping?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, she's still.
She's still using another person to get it.
Yeah, but she's also like having a very insane attraction or affection towards a guy,
Yeah.
like a guy with a girl, it's still kind of simping, yeah.
But okay, what's the definition of simping?
All right, let's check this out.
I wanna wake up. I have a 9 a.m. class tomorrow in government.
But yeah, remind me all the types of guys before I.
There's a simp. There's the normal guy. There's a sigma guy. There's a beta.
Simp, normal, sigma, and then beta.
Yeah.
All right, so simp in definition, right? From Urban Dictionary, says someone who does way too much for a person they like. I think a girl playing a guy to give money to another guy is doing way too much for a person they like still.
But the reason why I don't believe that they are simpy women is that, bro, for a woman to be a simp, that means that the obsession, because most simps like the guy because they can't get, no, most simps like the girl because they don't and they can't get any other woman.
I mean, I think
Most.
Yeah.
So they hang on to the ones that they have.
Yeah.
But there's some guys that they can get other women, but they still, because they still want that one woman, so they don't stop. That's different.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that, bro, at the end of the day, right, it's like, I don't believe that there can be women simp because the woman is still using other people, other resources, not her own, most of the time to get to the guy
Yeah.
that she wants. I realized that.
Of course, that's in like the most situation though, right? Because
Yeah.
then there's some who are, working and using their own resources and, paying for the guys. Those
That's
would
true.
be like the classic
That's
simp,
true.
yeah.
But how many, let's be honest, how many women actually take care of men?
Take care of as in like give them money, like
How many women? Yeah, how many women take care of men?
Yeah.
I'll say less than 5%.
Yeah.
I think 5% is a lot.
The only example I can get is that one time you told me girls went to Japan and they got the femboys. And they paid for them.
Oh yeah. Those ones, they're not taking care of them. I think they're using them as a commodity, like it's an expense. You're not taking care of a guy. You're using him because you're lonely.
That's
So
true.
you're
actually.
paying for a service.
That's true. It's different from like a guy donating to a streamer who.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm funding your entire lifestyle. I care about you, my baby girl, and all that.
Yeah, that's different.
Mm.
How many times or how many? Oh, I have to go very soon. How many times do you see female simps? How many times have you heard of a woman taking care of a man?
Yeah.
I'll say less than 5%. I'll say less than 2% of the world's population, bro. To be honest, I'll say it's a 0.5%, less than 0.5%.
Pretty fair. Like cougars aren't that common, yeah.
No. And cougars, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Cougars don't like poor guys.
You know?
No.
If they're going after a rich guy, doesn't that not really make them a cougar?
I'm not saying, okay, hear me out. A cougar can be a rich woman. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm saying that a cougar herself will not really go for a poor guy.
Oh.
Why would he go for a poor guy? He wants class. She wants class.
Oh, I see.
Why would she go for a poor guy?
That's true.
Cougars have standards. Like, you never hear of a cougar dating a poor guy.
Well, it's pretty rare you even hear about like cougars in general. So I thought cougars actually did just naturally date a poor guy because I thought for them to actually do their whole cougar thing,
Yeah.
the guy needs to be poor. So
Poorer than them.
Yeah. Oh.
But not poor, as in, I'm
Mm.
so poor. Like, you took me from here, and no, cougars will not. They have class.
Mm.
Rich men don't care. They will date a poor girl in a heartbeat as long as she's beautiful to them.
That makes sense.
Right? So how many women do you know that take care of men?
Yeah. Well, frick. Now we got that covered at least. What about the other categories? So, a beta guy.
A beta guy is somebody who's always a follower.
Yeah. So, there's no woman who's always a follower.
No. There's no woman who's always a follower.
Why do you say that?
Like, we have instances where girls are clingy with other girls and they become followers of those girls, right?
Mm.
But innately, I don't think there's a woman who is like, she's just gonna be a follower for the rest of her life and not change.
You don't think there's any woman like that?
No. I think it gets to a point where they get bored and they want change.
But a guy will be a follower for his entire life.
Yeah, guys can be followers for their entire life.
What makes you say that?
Because guys are altruistic creatures.
What the flip does that mean?
An altruistic creature is like somebody who would not mind giving up his life for the benefit of another.
Oh.
Guys are altruistic creatures, man. That is why guys make great soldiers, because they know how to give up their life.
Okay. Shoot. All right. You had that one too. Yeah, you had that one too. All right. Sigma guys. No Sigma women?
Most guys don't mind being alone compared to women.
Most guys don't mind being alone.
Nope. Most guys don't mind being alone.
Sigma guys mind being alone?
No, Sigma guys do not mind being alone and lonely. Most girls don't want to be lonely. Most Sigma guys, like if you watch the population and if you look at psychology, the large populations of men that are alone and lonely are men. The large population of people who are alone and lonely are men, not women. And most guys, like me for instance, I'm not saying I'm a Sigma, but I don't mind being alone and lonely.
Alone and lonely.
I don't mind, bro. I've done that for almost 4 years.
But girls ain't like that.
No, almost every single girl, for a particular point in their time, they would want somebody in it. Although there's a small population of people who like being alone and lonely, the large population of that population are men, not women.
Yeah. Oh. I thought you was kind of tripping on that one, but
No.
kind of can group them in
Yeah. Women are the same.
in some ways.
No, they're all the same. They all have they're like a basic watch. They all have the same settings with different tweaks and extensions.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, they're the same package, same default settings, but one part is tweaked more than the other for some women. So that means that you get, and I've always been saying this, and I've always
It's like the iPhone.
there's the iPhone, bro. Same, but there's a Max that gives you a longer battery life, but it's the same operating system. There's not much difference. There's one with larger camera eyes. There's one, bro. And that's what I've been telling my brothers, and I've been telling you guys that, unfortunately, women are like poison. You just pick your poison and you die slow.
I don't know, man. I still disagree with that one.
Sure. I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
there's a reason why there are a lot of gay guys who are happy. There's a reason why there are a lot of gay guys that are happy. And there's a reason why there are a lot of lesbians that are very, very sad. I want to use it like that.
Wow. So how do you get the idea that a lot of gay guys are happy? You saw studies?
Statistics.
Statistics.
Most gay marriages have the lowest domestic violence rate among straight couples and lesbians.
Wow.
Guess the highest domestic violence rates?
Lesbians.
Lesbians. Guess the highest divorce rates?
Lesbians.
Lesbians. Like proportionally, we're not talking about on average, we're talking about proportionally in terms of proportion, according to the number of lesbians married compared to the divorces, and lesbians have the highest divorce rates.
So how much higher?
Almost 80%, almost 60 to 80% of lesbian marriages end up in divorce.
60 to 80?
60 to 80. That is 1 in 8, approximately 1 in 8. Like 2 in 10 marriages only survive for lesbians.
Hey, well, y'all lesbians better watch out. If y'all, making out in your relationship, just know that's a miracle.
Yeah, brother. Like, men come in all different shapes and sizes and mindsets. The mindset is very, very important, because every single guy, most guys, it's very rare that you meet guys with the same mindset and they have zero tweaked. Like, I'm talking about the same mindset. That is why guy best friends are like very tight, because my best friend Yusuf, and Edu doesn't really have the same mindset as me. Yusuf, it's like you're talking to a mirror. When I bring this point, he's bringing that point. I'm like, bro, I want to start working business with you now.
Wait, what do you mean by when you bring this point, he's bringing? So are you guys like different in a way?
No, it's like the mirror. Like, he sees my point and he sees my flaws. So do I see his point and he sees my flaws. I see his points and see his flaws. And he sees the same thing. He sees my points and he sees my flaws. So it's like,
accurately.
Yes, accurate. It's like I'm talking to a fucking mirror, and the mirror is replying back with insights.
So it's kind of like you guys are Similar but different in a way where he can point out.
We're not different. It's like we are similar.
Uh-huh.
We're not different. There's nothing like different. It's like, how do I say this? I've known him for more than 10 years. Almost 10 years. Wait,
Uh-huh.
more than 10 years. I've known him for, wait, hold on. I've known Yusuf for 12 years now.
That's a great friendship.
Bro, that's older than you. That's what, you were 4? You were 4 or 6?
So you're 7 years older than me. You said 12.
I've known him for 12 years.
So since you're 11, yeah, I was 4.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I've known him for 12 fucking years, bro. 12 years. Bro, like, how do you know someone for 12 years and talk to them almost every single day for 12 years?
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day for 12 years.
That really could not be me, man.
No, because you don't have a best friend.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why guy best friends, like, okay, women have best friends that last. My mom has a best friend, but they've known each other for 20 plus years.
Whoa.
But the thing is that they're not really best friend. Like, it's a best friend, but it's different. My dad has this friends from childhood. My dad has known these people for 40 years.
Wait, you said friend or like group of friends?
Friends. He has 2 friends that he's known for 40 years.
Whoa.
Bro, 40 years.
40?
His whole life.
He's 50 right now, yeah?
He's going to 60.
Wait, really?
Yeah, my dad is old.
I thought he was.
My dad is 50 going to 60.
I thought he was like the same age or like just a bit younger than Uncle Paul.
No, my dad is going to his 60s.
Okay.
Uncle Paul too is going to his 60s.
Yeah, but Uncle Paul's just 50. So your dad's just
Uncle
50.
Paul is not 50 on the dot.
Wait, no, he's not.
He's not 50 on the
But I'm
dot.
tripping anyway.
Yeah, he's going to be 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways.
All his life, fam. Bro, how many women can say that they've known someone for more than 4 years?